to victims.
The exhumation exercise at the Kwa Binzaro village in Kilifi County has been suspended to give room for postmortem of the exhumed bodies. A multi-agency team has been tasked to continue with the search for more graves. 7 more bodies were exhumed today, bringing the total to 32. Kilifi Senator Stewart Mazayo is now demanding urgent relocation of the bodies stored in the county and greater accountability from security agencies. Our reporter Levis Musumba has more from Kilifi.
It has become a grim routine at Kwa Binzaro in Malindi, Kilifi County. The search for the remains of followers of the deadly cult, a scene now disturbingly familiar. Friday, 7 additional bodies were exhumed, bringing the overall tally to 32 since the start of the exercise.
We have exhumed 7 bodies and also collected 54 body parts, which are spread distances away from the graves. So they look like they were spread by excavated and eaten by wild animals.
The exhumation exercise has now been suspended to give room for post-mortem of the exhumed bodies. A multi-agency team has been tasked to continue with the search for more graves.
We will be having a multi-agency team that will be with them, doing also the search, so that during the process of documentation, if we are able to identify any other grave maybe that we may have omitted, then we will come back to do that. All those that had been identified and those that came along the way have been exhausted.
Most of the exhumed bodies were found naked, buried just a week or months ago, a chilling indication that the killings continued long after the cult's activities were first flagged in 2023.
The bodies we exhumed last week were full skeletons with no flesh. But the bodies we found here look to have been buried a few months or weeks ago.
Kilifi Senator Stewart Mazayo has criticized security agencies over the handling of bodies, noting that more than 200 remain stored in Kilifi hospitals for nearly 2 years. He is urging the government to relocate the remains and allow families across the country to identify their beloved ones to accord them a proper send-off.
Na wala maaskari ama polisi ambao wanahusika na usalama wa nchi yetu ya Kenya hawajaweza kutueleza ni sababu gani maiti za Wakenya zilipatikana mahali hapo na kilichowaua ni nini, na jamii zao ambao wanahusikana na hii miili yao wajitokeze, waje wachukue hiyo miili yao ili waende wakajizikie nyumbani.
Human rights activists are now urging security agencies to intensify surveillance in Shakahola and its environs.
Where were the security authorities, especially after we saw this Shakahola outbreak 2 years ago? Why are we seeing a repeat of the same? These are questions that Kenyans demand answers to.
As painful search continues, the Shakahola tragedy continues to raise more questions than answers about security lapses, accountability, and the dark network behind Kenya's most shocking case of mass deaths in recent years. Levis Musumba, KTN.